In spite of having reached the initial objectives, DasherUS will not be limited to the accelerometer. The initial idea was to study the possibility of controlling Dasher from a great number of devices, increasing in this way the number of people that may benefit from the system. And this is the future for DasherUS. In first place, finish improving the accelerometer. Nowadays, although we use 3-axis sensors, we only use 2 of them. If we include the possibility of choosing on what axis we are going to move, we will be able to set the accelerometer on any part of the body, both vertically and horizontally, without decreasing mobility in any possible way. In addition, we want to add a gyroscope that will enable us to control any movement the person makes. But improving these sensors is only the beginning. At the Electronic Technology Department, we have electromyography and electrocoolography devices that we have planned to connect to Dasher to increase even more the number of possible users for the system. Finally, we will try something that we have in mind from the beginning of this project: being able to write with the mind. What about a BCI system connected to a software so powerful as Dasher? Thanks to the software shaping options, we might achieve a considerable rate with 2 elements or even 1. So, as you see, there is a lot of work to be done that will improve this system. More users, faster, more comfortable, more quality, and of course, a guarantee that no one will be deprived of the right to express what he or she feels, anytime, anywhere. Thank you very much. We can try the system if we have time.
Yes, we have time.
Yeah, okay. I'll later try. Okay, this is the software. DasherUS is based in the software Dasher of the Cambridge University, and we modified the system. For example, we include a calibration menu. Press the initial calibration. It's enough to move the head into up and low, right, left, and press stop calibration, and we can start to write. We set the speed to, we can set the speed to. Now we're writing, only moving the head with little movements. This thing happens. Well, sorry. Nice try. Now, if you can observe, the system have learned what we have tried. It's more faster now. That's all.
Any question from the audience?
Yes, thank you. Very impressive, nice work.
Thank you.
A two-part question, I guess. I'm wondering, how many different people or users have you have tried your system, and Dasher is known to cause motion sickness in some users. Have any of your users experienced that?
Your question is how many different users?
That's the first part.
Okay. In that association, we have several Proyecto users. In first place, several palsy, traffic accidents victims, okay, without hands or arms, and we tried in several parts of the body, on the head, on the necks, and the results are very similar because we can calibrate the system to any part of the body. Okay, the second part I can understand, sorry.
Motion sickness. Is there a Spanish way of saying that? Dasher is known to cause motion sickness in some users. I've personally experienced motion sickness using Dasher.
Oh, okay. And we tried the system during several minutes, that people don't experiment motion sickness. Any other questions?
Hello, Moitza again. I would like to ask you, you said that you tested with several people with cerebral palsy?
Yeah.
And what about the unwanted gestures that they have?
What?
Unwanted, unwanted
Okay.
movements, like...
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. That problem is one thing that we don't think when we go there. When we went there, and we have planned to fix that problem with filtering board that will permit us to filter that involuntary movements. With this system, that it will not be a problem for us when we do that filtering board. Okay. Any other question?
Another question? I have one. You told that is more comfortable. In why it's more comfortable to use with accelerometer?
Yes. The great reason for that is we can write with a very small movement. You can put in any part of the body, and for example, we have tried with just a finger. With finger we can write, and we don't feel any motion sickness because we are not moving all body or nothing. Okay.
Thank you very much. No question? So now I will invite the next speaker, Mathieu Rinald from Toulouse. He will present two